Good evening, everybody. Welcome to St. Mark's High School, the Delaware Summer Instructional League.
It's welcome to Gene House.
The Gene Sandrini Field at St. Mark's High School. I don't want to disrespect Mr. A. Tonight we have the COVID All-Stars at Post 1. The COVID team is in red, and the Post team is in blue. Post is the home team tonight. COVID coached by Trip Keister. Brian Radisevich coaches Post 1. Baseball is back and we're glad to be here. So even though I'm down the right field line, I'm sitting in the bullpen. Limited to 14 players in the dugout, 14 people in the dugout, and we're underway. There's a shot to left field. It's deep. And there's out number 1. That was John Weglar's batting for the All-Stars. This is Kevin Keister. Swing and miss. Counts 0-1. Watch as that pitch go by. That's strike 2. Pitch a little outside, it's a little tough to tell from down here. It's going to be ball 4. Keister gets a walk.
Is that a team as well?
Driven to center field. It's caught for out number 2.
Does that just plug it up? No, I actually went the wrong way.
Balls, no strikes, count on Tyler Jewell. Leading off for post one, it's Austin Cole-Mary.
He's funny. I'm assuming he gets nervous.
Counts 3-1 to Cole-Mary. And that's ball 4.
It is? Oh, we went to the Citadel. I know, I didn't take that.
This is in Myrtle Beach. Citadel is not Myrtle Beach. Yeah.
There's no stealings allowed here, so you won't see the first baseman holding the guy on. Ricky Gannett is the batter. He takes a strike, 0-1. Bullpen. Fouled this way. Count remains 1-2. Off the glove of the pitcher. I think everybody's going to be safe. Play at first. Oh, collision at first base, and that's going to be a. Well, they just call the play dead. It'll be first and third, it looks like. And I guess it's time for a coronavirus test. It's actually going to be second and third. They're going to award Gannett second base on the error. It's second and third, nobody out. And the batter is the lefty, Eric Ludman. The first 3 batters, St. Mark's grads, enjoyed a lot of success on this field. Check swing from Ludman, it's ball 1. 3 balls, no strikes on Ludman. And he takes the 4-pitch walk. That loads the bases with nobody out. Brings up the catcher, Marshall Autry.
Oh yeah. Put off his glove, go to first. Pleasure. Give him second base.
Fouled back. It's 1-1 on Autry. That ball's fouled out of play. It's 1-2. And nobody in the bullpen is going to get that one. They heard the reports of the fox that hangs out in the woods here. Outs up there, nice stop. Evens the count at 2-2. Post 1, looking to get on the board in their half of the first. Fly ball to right field. And not deep enough for anybody to score, so COVID All-Stars do a good job keeping them off. Ball seemed to die out there. So now 1 out. Strike 1. Like an off-speed pitch, makes it 0-2. Murphy looking for the strikeout here, and he's got him looking, and that's out number 2. The All-Stars can see their way out of this one.
We got left and right. Left guilt? Yeah. Right. What's his name, bro?
Ball's fouled off for strike 1.
High school. I think he, he's graduated. There you go. Oh yeah, GW.
Pitch is low and outside. Counts even, 1-1. Out ball to second base, slow roller. Play to first. He got him. COVID All-Stars get out of that one. So after one complete inning, we're scoreless 0-0. All right, we're back at St. Mark's, top of the second. There's a swing, another play to first, and they got him. 1-3 is the score. That's the first out. That was Cole Reynolds at bat. Need a bigger monitor on this camera. Ball taken by Eddie Micheletti. Out of Wilmington Friends. Swings at that one. Counts 1-1. There's another one grounded, but this is going to be fouled just to the left of the first base bag. Called strike 3, and that's out number 2 for post 1. There's no numbers for the post 1 guys, and I don't want to mess anybody up, so you're going to get very few names out of me tonight. Strike called. Actually, is this Micheletti batting?
Yeah.
Okay, must have missed somebody in the lineup. Or they gave me the wrong lineup. So that was not Eddie Micheletti who batted previously. I was the news because this looks nothing like Crew Bolden.
No, he's on deck.
They may have thrown an extra hitter in there when I wasn't looking. They were allowed to bat 10 men in the summer league.
Oh yeah, you don't go box off
That's a ball, and it's 2-2 to Micheletti.
Well, we got a baseball house down there, and that's pretty much just like the track. You know it's down there.
Swing and a miss, and that's going to do it for the top of the second. No runs, hits, no errors. Nobody left after 1.5. Nothing. All right, we're back, bottom of the second here at Gene Alessandrini Field at St. Mark's. No score between post 1 and the COVID All-Stars. It's a ball, looked a little low. 1-0. There's a called strike, counts even. 1-1. Made some renovations here at St. Mark's over the past few months, and then didn't have a high school season to show them off. There's a swing and a miss, 1 ball and 2 strikes.
2 years under him.
New backstop, you can see the brick wall behind the catcher. Nice pitch, called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Yes.
He came in as a rule.
Pitch is low, ball one. Fouled off, look out.
Big ball?
Go to school, yeah.
Is he at Westlake? Like, is he always at Westlake? Or square seeing at Westlake?
Might be, I don't know actually. Might be out there.
Got him in the elbow. Hit by pitch. They'll put a runner on for post one.
I don't think I've ever been out.
Ball one.
Probably raised that pitch in there. Same point. Like 35.
Yeah, like crazy.
3 balls and no strikes.
Were you on it every time? I was gonna be on it.
Takes that one for a strike. It's 3-1.
Is Lawson just not doing it? Mickey and Tommy were supposed to be on the team, weren't they?
And there's the ball forward. Put runners on first and second. Got a pinch runner. So it's first and second. One out here in the bottom of the second for post one. Mike Lang joining you tonight from St. Mark's High School, Delaware Summer Instructional League. Pitch is low, ball one. Beautiful evening in St. Mark's. Got a little rain today, but that cleared out. Able to get this one in. 2-0. That one's low, it's 3-1.
Every time a ball's in the play.
Ground ball to the shortstop. Goes to second base for one. That's the only one he's going to get. I think I blurred out my shot there, but it's 2 outs, first and third. Strike called. 0-1.
He's the only one I do that for. I don't like it.
just outside.
Say, dude, if you throw it over my head again, that's the corner.
That went low and outside. 2-1.
It's flat.
Ground ball to the shortstop. He'll make the play to first. He got him, and that's going to get him out of the inning. So COVID All-Stars again escaped trouble, and after 2 complete, it's 0-0. We're back with the third after this. All right, back at St. Mark's, going to look at the championship banners along the fence. There's half of them over there on the left field side. We're ready for third inning action. There's the brick wall behind the batter, and we are ready for action here. Strike called 0-1. Grounded off the mound. That's going to be a tough play. Throw is blocked by Ludman at first, but the runner, Crew Bolden, is going to be safe. So that hit the hill. Took a funny hop. Muzzy made the play at second, but unable to get Bolden. And the All-Stars are in business. Pitch is inside. 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
I saw you roll earlier for the left leg, so that's all I did. Coffee.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And sit there with
I'm
coffee.
sorry, it's 3-1. 3 balls and a strike.
I love it. I'm not good at it, but I just play with my uncle. Yeah. You never played? No,
That's fouled out of play. That's a full count.
It's just like there's a whole bunch of new guns. It's like fun again. Kid.
They could have won either way. Here, Trailblazer
I probably can't bench anymore.
Like actual bench or dumbbell bench.
Ball's grounded toward third. A slow roller. It's going to be a tough play. Safe at first. And the All-Stars have it first and second with nobody out. So the first real trouble for post 1. Strike called 0-1.
That's what I was thinking.
Keep playing.
Ground ball to the pitcher. He goes to third for 1. Over to first. It bounces not in time. So they get the lead runner. Runner's still first and second. Now at 1 out for post 1.
What's up, bro? It's been a minute.
He's been back in a couple days.
Really? How you been, bro? I'm alright. Playing or you doing some working?
Some working.
Shows bunt. That pitch was a ball. 1-0.
We get better with it.
Snap throw to first. Runner's back. Strike call. 2-1.
I think Ben on school going.
Good, man. I'm going back. I think I graduated because of the virus.
Fine here in that job.
I guess.
Better than me, dude.
COVID-19. Where you doing? Where you at?
Ground ball hops off the third baseman. Played in left field by the shortstop. Play at home. He is safe at home. We have our first run on the board. It's 1-0 COVID All-Stars. That ball ate up the third baseman.
Jumped up from like 180 to 220.
Nice play by the shortstop, barehanded, but he could not get the ball home in time.
Came in.
And here in the third inning, it's 1-0 for the COVID All-Stars. They still have runners on first and second.
And then like I did like 3 reliefs, and they were like, I want you to start. Came in. Like, I'm gonna have you start on Tuesday. Yeah. I don't know who we took the game Monday. Supposed to be in for a close on Monday.
Strike call.
Cold, like just cold as can be. Tweaked my shoulder. And then Tuesday came around, and I couldn't even feel my index finger. I was telling you, backstop. Flying. So I mean, it was going all right till then, but.
Ball's fouled. Up the hill.
Once you get into that shit, yeah.
Oh, and dropped by a fan.
What are you trying to do now?
Right in his hands, he had it. Lost it. Here's the throw.
Anything's better than working a normal job.
The throw is better than the catch.
I mean, I work full time now.
Counts 1 and 2 after that pitch.
Probably tell these kids not like to say that.
I try to spread wisdom to the youth. You know. Ridiculous.
You didn't bring Cole?
But Cole's got work. Started work at Food Line. I'm just for sure speaking of
Here's a 2-2 pitch.
What travel team you play for?
Bounces up there. Full count.
When we were talking about recent? Brush Bank.
Yep.
You're real familiar.
Yeah. I played for the Revolution Club.
Well, you never played with me.
Nah, Vipers.
So, okay.
Vipers? Were you Vipers?
No, you Vipers guy?
Once or
Played for Sabres too?
Yeah. So you know Matt Moran?
He's an MLT.
Pitch is inside. That's ball 4. May have hit him. Either way, bases are loaded with 1 out.
MOT?
No, MLT, Brent, like MLT, like Middletown.
Middletown or different?
Yeah, remember they had a little team?
He probably played in high school, too.
Where'd you get this?
Archburg?
Okay.
Where'd you go?
Appa.
He's an athlete.
Oh, yeah.
He's a World Series kid, right?
Yeah.
You guys won that shit?
World Series.
I thought you won a championship.
Yeah.
State championship.
A little different.
Same shit.
It felt like the World Series. They were undefeated.
No, I was on the.
Oh, the 2015 team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, Yeah, we were better.
Look at them play.
A little better count.
Series of high school baseball.
There would be Cape last year.
That's a different story.
Yeah.
With Jules.
Yeah.
Whole difference.
Would you have been real pro?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
High school.
16. Bro, I told all of them I'm going 7
You
shutout.
guys. And,
Alrighty, we have bases loaded, 1 out. Top of the third, 1-0 COVID.
Jules is the same size then as he is now.
You can tell playing with him forever.
Ball's driven to deep center field. Caught out there for out number 2, but that's going to be enough to get the run home.
Oh yeah, back when
Nobody else advances. It's 2-0 COVID All-Stars.
not that word.
All right, 2 outs here. Swing and miss. Strike 1.
6'3". That's 12.
We went to Orangeburg, and then we, I don't know, we ran into each other.
Strike 2 called. It's 0-2.
Yeah, when I was like in high school, freshman year or something. We just
got big
hung
waves
out.
down there?
Huh?
Oh, yeah, you were a Vipers guy. Yeah.
Looking to get out of the jam here. That's driven to center field. And it's caught for out number 3, and that's going to do it for the 3rd inning for the COVID All-Stars. But they put 2 on the board. They lead 2-0. We're back with the bottom of the 3rd. All right, here we go. Bottom of the 3rd at Gene Alessandrini Field. 2-0 the red team. Those would be your COVID All-Stars. It's a great name. Pitch is high and inside, makes it 2-0. Upstairs, 3 balls, no strikes. And that's a 4-pitch walk. Eric Ludman, the batter. A little lefty on lefty violence here. And the balk is called. He must have lost his footing or something. That puts the runner at second base now for Eric Ludman.
Couple weirdly placed holes.
Yeah,
He
but
pops it up
I wasn't.
and it's out of play. I think it's on the softball field. Counts 0-1 on Eric Ludman.
That's sad.
Takes a strike, it's 0-2. Pitch skips in the dirt, 1-2. Ludman grounds it to second base, plays over to first, and the out is recorded. Runner moves up to third base with 1 out.
I'm from New Jersey. Yeah. I actually know, I don't really know him well, but I know Darnell.
Okay.
He's from, he went to
Yeah.
Winslow.
You know Devaney at all?
What's his name?
Kieran Devaney?
Sounds really familiar, but I don't think I know.
Yeah, I think it was like Paul Ward, yeah, like.
Pitch in the dirt for a ball. Off speed pitch, he swings right through it. Counts 1-1. Ball 2. Ball sent to right field where it was caught. Maybe play at home. No, nice throw. Keeps the runner at third, and the score remains 2-0.
Like I like competing out there, but that's it.
So I believe there's Marshall Autry got a hold of that one, but a nice play right to the right fielder.
It feels like another sport, really. And it's a whole different like, mental game.
Probably
too.
even crazy for you, because I mean, you didn't really do it all high school.
I never pitched.
What's that?
It's all like self-talk too.
People try like maniacs from New Jersey.
Straight call, 1-1.
Do that?
I'm doing the same shit.
Strike 2. All Stars 1 strike away from getting out of this inning.
Never seen Cole get this many strikes before.
Let's throw it out to your face.
Foul ball. You see the runner behind the pitcher to the right of your screen. Inside. Count is full.
You game you guys do this?
Yeah, I'll take it when I go in.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that's going to do it for the third inning. So the Post has a runner get to third, but they can't bring him home, and after 3 complete, still 2-0 COVID All-Stars. All right, back for, what is this, the 4th inning. We missed a pitch. 0-1 is the count. Ground ball to the shortstop. He's going to make the play to first. And he's got him for out number 1. Nice play by Post 1.
Yeah, it looked like he smoked.
I believe the grass was cut today, but it's pretty thick. There's a foul ball backing out of play. St. Mark's.
No.
One and 1 is the count. Somebody's falling behind in scoreboard duty. Count is 1-1 with 1 out. Ball 2, 2-1. Can't look at the scoreboard now.
Team was good. No, Tim was really.
Oh, yeah. Oh, exclusive.
Yeah.
Fly ball in the short left center field.
I think they did something.
And it drops in for a single. Got just enough of that one to get over the infield. And is on base. That one's sent deep to center field. It is caught. That's Death Valley out there in center field here at St. Mark's. That's out number 2. Got him. And that's going to put runners on first and second. So it's going to leave a mark on Bolden, but he's okay. 2 on, 2 out.
You went twice? Is he pretty good like that? You went to Cooperstown twice? No, I've never been. Oh, you never been?
Yeah.
It's alright.
He actually had 4 bombs in like 15 games.
All right, first and second, 2 outs after the short mound visit.
Well, we went. We ended up playing a team that just got done winning the Puerto Rican World Series.
I think I remember following you guys.
They just came in with some freeze.
Yeah. We were down with you guys. Starting up last year.
Swing and miss. Strike 1. Big cut.
We played you guys a Saturday.
No contact.
I was suspended from the year before.
I was playing for, I remember Dallas. Dallas
But I
really
was
hot.
sitting in the stands watching you guys play.
I was playing with his team.
Just
Stars?
That's a ball. It's 1-1.
3 fastballs into my outing.
Hutchins. Hutchins is
I
on
don't
our
really
team,
know
right?
him too well.
Yeah.
He's on our team.
Oh, his dad knows.
Yeah, I don't think he's here though.
Pop up behind third. Taken there by the shortstop, and that's going to be out number 3. So after 3.5 innings, remains 2-0 COVID All-Stars. We're back with more. All right, back for the home half of the 4th here from Gene Alessandrini Field at St. Mark's High School. Mike Lang along with you from the COVID All-Stars bullpen. They have the only 2 runs so far tonight. It's 2-0. Ground ball in the hole. It's going to be a tough play. Across the diamond. It wasn't that tough play, I guess. 1 out.
I'm in the hole. What's up?
What year are you?
I play independent. I went to Maryland
I'll stay.
When did you graduate?
last year.
Oh, so you're mine.
Yeah. What are you?
I'm going back.
22, 23.
I'm 24. Oh, I thought you were talking about like what year I graduated.
No,
All right, so with 1 down, here's
I finished,
the next batter.
last year.
Pitches high for a ball. 1-0. Strike called. Two and one. Post one. They have one out here at the bottom of the fourth. Grounder, same place, deep short, throw across, safe. Bolden just pulled off the bag a little bit. Nice play in by the shortstop. Just throw is just a shade wide. But I'm feeling generous. I'm going to give him a hit. Strike call, 0-1. Strike two, nice curveball right there.
Just like that. Awkward. Awkward way too.
Fouled off, coming at us. Into the batting cage. Count remains 2 strikes. Pitch bounces up there, nice stop. And counts 1 and 2. That looks low. Called strike 3, and that's the second out for the COVID All-Stars. Post 1 still looking for that first run of the evening. Fouled up and out of play. This one's grounded to the third baseman. Crossed the diamond. Bolden can't hang on.
Hey, Mike!
Runners at first and third. Throw is low. Just not playable. Pinch runners in for post 1. They have a chance here of the runner in scoring position, 2 outs. It's grounded, fouled on the third base line. 1 strike. Oh, 1 count. Bottom of the fourth. Another one fouled down the third base side. That one's 0-2. I think that's on the softball field. No balls, 2 strikes. I believe this is Nick Muzzy. Another one fouled off.
Yes, dude, I love back. The back. No, the white. We didn't have the I don't think I had full. Yeah, you're the white with the maroon and the black brown. That's what I didn't know. I didn't have the black. Okay, the black one, yeah, I can see. That should have been. That's what might have been. But no, you're white. We had the
Off-speed pitch. Good one called strike 3, and that's going to do it. For post 1 here in the bottom of the 4th. It's still 2-0. 5th inning action coming at you from St. Martha High School. All right, back at St. Mark's, the count's 1-1. We're in the 5th inning. Ground ball to second base over to first, and that's the first out of the inning right there.
Oh, yeah. Yesterday I was still. Really? On your 13th. Yep.
Right call, 0-1. Open this up a little bit so we can see everybody. Here we go.
I didn't really like Bones that much.
Sorry about that. 1-1 is the count.
Kentucky, now you're Florida State. Talk about it. That man started at Monmouth. Started at Monmouth, then he went to Maryland, Kentucky, now you're Florida State. I swear to God, I will.
2-1. Pitches inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna play 7 innings or until 8 o'clock. So about 45 minutes, 50 minutes left of baseball here. Or 3 innings.
And then I fucked my grades up there too.
And that is ball 4. Puts a runner on for the Yo All-Stars. We mentioned before, runners can lead, they can't steal. In the dirt, 1-0.
Yeah, I haven't talked to him since I left.
There's a strike. One out here top of the 5th inning.
It's a shame that he got seconds.
Skips. Nice stop there by the catcher. 2-1. It's like a decent crowd on hand here watching the game at St. Mark's.
We were at Tennessee. Tennessee first time we pitched.
Strike 2. Counts even, 2-2.
It's crazy. Like when he wasn't there our freshman year. When then we came back and we saw him, he was like 100. He couldn't score. So he
Full count. Grounder to first base. Plays made by Ludman. That's the second out. Runner advances to second base. Good recovery there by Eric Ludman. The ball almost got away from him. And that's the second out of the inning. All-Stars with the man in scoring position trying to extend this lead.
where I'm from, I live like 10 minutes, basically right over the bridge. Where he's from, Catamount, lives
Pitch is high, ball one. Two balls.
10 minutes out. Over the bridge.
Off the foot of the pitcher, and I don't think they're going to get anybody. Kick saving a beauty. Makes it first and third with 2 outs. They're going to.
They had like 6 out here everywhere. Last year they had like 6.
All right, first and third. 2 outs here in the 5th. Ball one. I looked outside from here, 2-0. Ground ball to second. Play to first, and that's going to do it for the COVID All-Stars here in the top of the 5th. They still lead 2-0. We're back with more after this. All right, back at St. Mark's High School. Mike Lang along with you tonight for the Delaware Summer League. Let's see if we can get you. Here we are. Strike called on that pitch. 0-1. Post looking for some offense. Counts 1-1.
Bad spot to watch the game down here, right? Nice in the shade. You guys are just missing cold beers down here, that's all, right?
That ball's fouled back and out of play. 1-2. Special visit from Coach Brian Radisevich. He's down slumming it. 1-2 is the count. We can see some substitutions here from Post coming up. Outside. Not far outside. It's 2-2. Ground ball up to the glove of the third baseman in the left field, and that's a base hit.
Hey, your brother got a hit.
Makes the turn, but he's going to stay at first. That's right. And Post with the runner on and nobody out. It's some of the best contact they've had tonight.
His last year, yeah. He requested me.
What's up?
Strike called on 1.
Yeah, I do remember that. I was watching that on TV. I actually graduated in the fall. I had to take an extra semester. But I got done playing there last week.
Strike 2 quickly. Pitcher's up 0-2 in the count.
Played Coastal a couple times.
Swing and a miss. Catcher drops it, but no Cannot go to first because there's a runner on first, and that's going to be out number 1 for post 1.
Had to be up there like
I get all dusty, I can't go to the bar.
had to be up there.
So runner still at first base now with 1 out. Shadows coming across between pitcher's mound and home plate. 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Yeah, it's, how old are most, like, what are the older guys? Still younger guys.
We got a lot of guys here.
Can't get it on that one. 1 and 2. And that's a swing. Play at second base. Well, he's going to go back to first. No advance. That's out number 2. Recorded by the All-Stars. So that leadoff runner's still there at first base. Swing and miss. That one's popped up and over the backstop and halfway up the hill. All right, 0-2, we're ready to go here, looking to get out of the inning with no damage done. Pitches the ball, 1 and 2. One-two pitch on the way, another one high, 2 and 2. Now, you know, Coach Keister wants to see his pitcher get out of this situation here. And he does. Swing and miss, strike 3 may have been foul tip, but that's going to do it for post 1 in the 5th. Let off with a hit, but nothing after that. After 5, it's 2-0 COVID All-Stars. All right, back for 6th inning action. Here we are. Looking to expand on this 2-0 lead of the COVID All-Stars, and that is not in there. That's ball 1. My monitor on this camera is so small I can barely see the batter, so I'm just guessing where he is. There he is. Let's try to zoom in a little bit. Ball's fouled off. It's going to be 1 and 2. And the ball is rolling across the softball field.
So I know he played on the Canes.
Yeah, younger than that. I played on the team too.
Bounces up there. 2 and 2. Good to have baseball back on the schedule. Everybody nice and socially distanced out here. Swing and miss, strike 3, and that's out number 1. So one out here in the top of the 6th.
Definitely into it.
Ball 1 on that one. Strike 1-1. Ball set to second base. Played first, out number 2.
Yeah, well, we just lost one kid to the draft.
Strike called.
You ain't turn him in.
0-1. Yeah, a little bit. There you go.
Like everything is set up.
Ball 1. 1-1, 2 outs here. Top of the 6th inning from Wilmington. 2 balls and a strike.
Last year, you guys swept the make it up.
In the dirt, 3 balls, 1 strike. And that's ball 4. That's his Crew Bolden. He's going to take a walk. He got hit last time he was up. Probably prefers the walk. So a little bit of trouble finding the strike zone here. And that's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Breaking ball makes it 1-1. Strike 2 inside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. There's the runner right in front of you. Ground ball to third base. Play's going to be the second. 5-4 is the score, and that's going to do it for COVID All-Stars in their half of the 6th. We'll be back with the bottom of the 6th inning right after this. All right, we're ready for action here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball up and into the batting cage. Strike call, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got him. Hit by pitch. Runner's on.
None of them. He wasn't out there. Go one more.
Pitch is high, ball one.
I didn't even see them. I think last year.
Ground ball back to the pitcher because the second for one played at first. Double play. 2 quick outs for the COVID All-Stars. That ball was hit sharply right back at the pitcher and turned to 1-6-3 double play. So nobody on base. 2 outs now in the bottom of the 6th. Strike called, it's 0-1.
I think he was going to it,
Takes the pitch, it's a strike, 1-2 is the count. Over the head of the second baseman in the right field, and runner's on first with a single.
He was not there. He got dropped. He's a stud.
First day I went there to go like go out to the field, it's snowing out here now.
Swing and poked foul. Grounded to shortstop. Nice dive and stop, but he can't hang on. I lost my bearings here with the camera. First and second. Yeah, just leaned on the camera a little too hard. So runner in scoring position with 2 outs. As post one, desperately seeking some offense here. Pitch gets by the catcher, runner is going to advance. And now they are at second and third with 2 outs. There's one, there is the other one.
It doesn't sound like it's running. That's the good thing about the voice. It's still low.
Pitch is low, 2-0.
That sounds sketchy. It's super sketchy. It's like that leaks out. I used to play.
No, the only kids that are getting paid were probably like the top 10 top 10 kids.
Yeah.
Everybody else was
100%.
Swing popped up. Over to her third base. He's got it, and that's going to do it for post one here in the bottom of the 6th. They get runners on but can't score. Still 2-0 as we head to the 7th inning in Wilmington, Delaware. Here we go. COVID All-Stars trying to add to their 2-0 lead.
already?
They said something about this being the last
Yeah,
one.
he's my roommate.
I'd be pissed. They said this might be the last one. Because this is their last one.
Here's the pitch. Swung, sent up the middle. Nice stop. Cannot get the ball to first base, however, and that's going to be a base hit.
When was that? 'Cause we were pretty tight when I went on my visit. I think I suppose we can.
All right, runner on first, nobody out. Pitch is low and inside for a ball.
Right now? You know, JJ's the one at first right now. Too cool.
Ball two.
I never like, I've never Graham. I never like actually like hung out with him for like 2 years. You guys not have a official visit?
There's a strike call. It's 2-1.
You gotta pay me.
That one's outside. 3-1. And ball four, so 2-1. There's nobody out for the visitors.
He's a good guy.
I saw Wilmer, he had normal hat on. I said, hey, Wilmer, I recognize you at the door on. He said, oh, get the fuck out of here. I ain't doing shit. He said, what you doing right now? I don't know, probably 90, low 90s. He said, you not 95 yet? I said, nope. Get the fuck out.
Shows bump, but that pitch is inside, ball one.
Nobody ever liked it. We had everything.
What do you mean? Really? Yeah, the pair I was like 75.
That one's too far inside, gets by the catcher. The runners are going to advance to second and third.
Oh, really?
And the count is 2-0. Nobody out here in the top of the seventh.
I've seen him before. I've seen him in a couple of places. I got rashes. That's what I've heard.
Grounder skips past into right field. It dies in the grass. It's going to be a double. 2-run score. That makes the score 4-0. So with one swing of the bat, they double the lead.
We didn't even send a ball out of the game to decide the ball. We had one ball. Is that the first batter of the game?
Pitch is high, ball one.
Call my jersey too. We played them in the playoffs. They were supposed to be and I was down. He like fell down. Who was it?
Two balls.
Oh,
Oh yeah, the one. Do you see the line drive? Is that him or first or that? Oh, that's.
And the balk is called. It's going to get the runner to the third base. Pitcher hesitated on the mound, and umpire called it. It's now a runner on third with nobody out. Counts 2-0. Needs 4-0 for the red team. Swung, popped up about shortstop. No advance at third base. And that's the first out.
It's like for like no hitters.
Meeting at the mound.
Did they throw their street?
When we play last? I haven't really thrown that good.
I think you guys are every line too. I did see that on Facebook.
I was like, you did.
Strike called. It's 0-1. Swinging that ball's fouled and out of play. Counts 2 strikes. Ball 1.
Cold in spring too, so like until you get over one.
Counts even at 2 after that one.
They were trying to get me to go play football. The coach would not leave me alone.
Bro, you got accepted to Canada, Eddie got accepted to Canada, and he was going to go to Australia, and then fucking Wyatt was.
Full count now.
Well, y'all won freshman. That's it. But I've been every year, 40 years. Man, everyone was saying they were going to beat us. We beat them 17-1.
That's ball 4. Runners now at first and third with 1 out.
Yellow.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Don't even get me started on that.
I remember next day in school.
Strike called. It's 0-2
No, but I threw like 100
to the hitter. 2 runners on at first and third. 1 man out.
Lollipop. Have you started that? No, I started the semi-final. He tagged up from 10 and I was a cutoff there.
Just misses with that one. Makes it 1-2.
You get close second and I'm like looking up at the age.
Bro, freshman year, right? We were playing down there. I didn't even know he had a I knew he had an older brother, but I didn't know how good he was. This man Gordon had me.
Called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Dude, he hits one today.
We played them in the, I don't know, regular season sophomore year. First quarter, Gordon comes out and we're first pitch is still in check. First pitch. This man steals second. He's standing up from the ball.
Nah, he can run, but he can't read. They were saying, my dad was one of the BBA codes. They're like, Ryan's in the they're like, I got that.
Counts 2-0.
I never got him out.
I didn't. I only played I remember his first pitch of the like I was warming up. There was one off my hands that swing and like hit off.
There's the strike, makes it 2-1. 2 outs here in the top of the 7th for COVID All-Stars. 2 runs across. 2 men on base. It's 4-0.
When I get out of that, he hit a line drive off the fence. It was like this.
Did you guys ever face Austin Elliott?
That's the ball. 3-1.
Nah, I never done.
It goes hard. Everybody wasn't even like on the top. Last year. He's pretty like. I'm not even.
Called strike there. It's a full count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's going to do it for the top of the 7th. We head to the bottom of the 7th inning. 4-0. Bottom of the 7th. I'm not sure how this is going to go exactly.
All right. Apparently, good enough.
I don't know if it's going to be 3 outs or more than 3 outs, but it's 4-0. All-Stars. Kevin Keister on the mound
It's not bad, though, not the
for the All-Stars, and there was a foul ball. That makes it
a lot of guys
no balls and a strike
more arm left.
for post 1. Half swing. They're going to give him the ball on that one. They're going to appeal to first base. Safe is the call. No swing. 1-1.
It's weird. He loves man. Sometimes he comes in.
The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Hey, Ben. Joined now by 302 sports correspondent AJ Patel. Recording. Here's a grounder to the 3rd. Nice play. That was caught in the air.
Yeah, Sunday, I know you guys aren't playing Sunday, but it's a big thing down here. They're doing all kinds of stuff. I got 3 Blackhawks flying over. I got a country this girl, Pat Lee, she's saying.
So if you're interested in watching the Delaware Summer Instructional League, there'll be a game here on Father's Day at St. Mark's, 11 o'clock. With some cool stuff going on. Keister gets the strike call there. It's 0-1.
You got some state reps and stuff like that going.
And some special guests on hand Sunday. So if you're around, come on down to St. Mark's for your dad. It's your day, man. Tell him you want to watch baseball. Hit batter, and that's going to be a runner on first base for post 1.
I think that's what everybody else is doing. There's the orange crushers team right now. I wish I was there.
So they've been looking for some runs. They got another runner on base.
God, I wanted to get to you. You know what I'm saying?
So the runner on. Post might be in business here. Pitch is low, ball 1. 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. 4-0 game. Ball shot in the right center field. It dies in the grass. We're going to see if the runner can score. He rounds third, but he's going to hang on there. A long single. So it's first and third with one out. It may have been the hardest base hit all night for post one. Eric Ludman at the plate. Can't see Keister, he's behind the umpire. Pitch is called a strike. Hit by Ludman into right field. It's a base hit. Run scores and runners on first and second for post one. So they have finally found some of that offense they've been looking for all night. There's the batter. Swing and miss. Strike one. There's the pitch. Another cut with no contact. It's 2 strikes. 4-1. Bottom of the 7th with one out. RBI single by Eric Ludman. Brings from home the run. That pitch is high. It's 1-2. Keister looking for the strikeout here. 2 runners on. Tying run at the plate. Ball sent to deep center field. 1 run is going to score. Ludman's around third, and he slams on the brakes. So a double brings home another run. It's 4-2.
You good? I think they're
So 2 runs for post one here in the 7th. Cut the lead to 4-2. Little meeting at the mound. Keister's pitch, foul tip, hang on by the catcher. Strike one, we got a flyover. It's a little close. 0-1 pitch. Down the middle, strike two, it's quickly 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called for out number 2. Good pitch there by Kevin Keister to get the second out. There's a ground ball. Going to be played to Keister at first, covering. He gets the out, and that's 3 outs in the inning, and I believe that's going to do it. They may play a few more outs. That is the 3rd out. I believe that's your official final, 4-2.